Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today is a new day, and of course the look of today is coming to you from, what am I wearing today? I'm wearing just a powder yet again, guys. I am just loving wearing a powder these days because my skin is in a very good place right now, skincare wise. I am not wearing a lot of makeup in terms of foundation these days. I just conceal underneath my eyes, a little spot that I might have closer to my chin area, and that's what I did. So the products that I use this morning, I'm just going to go over them. It's my basic products and my main products that I've been using all this time. So this morning for the powder, I'm just wearing a Maybelline, not wearing my Black Radiance powder today. Not Black Radiance, I'm not wearing my Dermablend powder today. I'm wearing just a regular Maybelline. Time was against me, so I just grabbed the powder that was on top of my tray. And for my concealer, I'm just wearing a regular LA Girl. Woo! That sings. My regular LA Girl Pro Longwear concealer. And for my contour, I'm always wearing my Black Radiance, and I did the Black Radiance stubble powder. I'm also using that for my blush, and highlight I'm using MAC. For my mascara, I'm using MAC as well. Liner also in MAC in green. For my eyeshadow, I'm wearing my Smashbox in my medium nude palette. It's the 3O colors that I'm rocking. So it's 3 different colors in it, all the 3 colors that you would need to complete your eyes. In that, my setting spray is from Smashbox as well. And I changed my unit. So for this unit, it's actually a bob, curly, kinky cut. It came just like that. I didn't have to cut it. And it's by Jeanette Collection. So it's a Jeanette Collection that I'm wearing, and it's in the bob cut. And I'm wearing blonde mixed with 27, 30, and 1B. So those are the colors that I'm wearing for the unit. So it comes just like this, and it's under $50 for this unit that I'm wearing. So it is not a paid sponsorship video, because none of my units that I come on here and I promote, it's being paid sponsorship by any companies. Just I go out to the beauty supply store and I get the units that I would like for myself. So I'm not being paid to promote any of the units that I wear. I just go to the beauty supply store, or I stay at home and go online and I choose the colors or the units that I like. And so I just love wearing different units. I install them myself. So if you like it, then you can reach out to me and I will tell you where I bought the unit, the cost of the unit. But I can tell you it's under $50. With curly units like this, I do not like it in full-on human. The reason for that is that the curls tend to, no matter how human it is, it will not undo. But when it's a mixed blend or straight synthetic, it will stay. You know what I mean? The curls will never go anywhere. The least that can happen to you is it will tend to get a little bit fuzzy, and what you do then is you go back in with your scissors, clip off the fuzzy ends, go in with your mousse, and you put that mousse, that curling mousse on there. I also use a no drip curling moisturizer on it as well. No matter what type of hair I'm rocking, guys, I always put products on there. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's synthetic or if it is human. I am gonna put products in there. I'm gonna treat it like it's my hair. And yeah, that's what I do. And it's a side part, so I just did my little 2 soups right there. I'm not one for doing a lot of soups, but it makes the wig look nicer, look more realistic. So I did the soups there, not too much, but I love it. See how the colors and the different the different types of blonde form. They put the brighter color at the front because I love colors. I'm not one to wear a jet black hair, guys. So I'm one for colors, and you will always see me in a colored unit, guys. So there's something that happened over the weekend that I told myself that I was not going to get involved and speak up on it, but it's something that is on my mind to say. I wanted to reach out to the individual, but I was giving them time and space because it's something real personal. And let me just say this, guys, whatever you put out on social media, you have to remember that it stays there and it's no longer public. It's no longer private, I should say. It's no longer private, it now becomes public. And whatever you do not want out there, do not put it out there, okay? Because once it's there, and that's just a part of life, once you're out there and you become a little bit more popular on social media, you're gonna tend to find that things are gonna come your way. And if you were not on social media, and whatever that came to that individual was gonna come, it would have come anyway. It would have come to her anyways. It's just that it would not be in the public, and because she's a public figure, that's why it hurts even more. Now, I am one that never wanted to say anything, because people are gonna say a lot of things, but let me tell you something. Until you are in the position, guys, then you can never know how someone is feeling. You can never relate to a situation if you were never there. And so I say this to say, whenever anyone is going through anything, whether it's on social media or just in general in life, you don't comment on anything unless you were actually in a position of the same sort that the individual is going through. You cannot relate to something if you were not, and if you have never felt it. So for example, if you have never had a toothache before, you can never say, oh my God, it pains so much, or describe the feeling that you have, because it has never happened to you. Okay? And until it happens to you, then you can relate, and then you can voice your opinion. That's just my view, and yet again, you have to be cautious, because as I said again, these are people that are on social media, and they are public figures, and they do a lot of pranks on people. They do a lot of pranks on themselves, but that the person, she never normally does. If she's gonna do a prank, she never goes overboard. You know what I mean? And there has to be some level of understanding between the two individuals to say, okay, we will never cross this boundary no matter what. Okay? And it's just an unfortunate situation that if it is a prank, this is gonna make or break you guys, whether or not it is a prank or not. Because then what's gonna happen is, whenever something serious more or to this nature happens to you for real, no one is gonna believe you. You know what I mean? No one is gonna believe you. And so I'm not here to judge to say it's a prank or it's not, but just from my view, I'm just saying, do not put things out there that you want to stay private on social media, because once you put it out there, it's no longer private. It is now public, and someone can screenshot you, place you on another site or whatever it may be. So whatever it is that you have, and don't come on and be like, oh, everything is well. And she never made her life seem that way, because she has always hinted, that the individual was that did stuff like that before. You know what I mean? But I just say this to say, be strong in whatever you guys are going through. If it is real, you both need help. You are both gonna be needing to come clean with each other, and just try your best to see if it is possible to work it out, because let me tell you this, the Bible tells you that men will fail. You know what I mean? Men will fail, and I don't mean physically, just men and women, we will fail. And what if all the sins that we have committed before, God decides to, okay, I'm not gonna forgive you because I told you that that was wrong and you still did it, you know. But I'm just saying this to say, if it is true, and I'm only saying if it is true, whenever you are in a situation of that nature and you are not expecting something like that, it rocks your boat. It rocks you like, you know, like you won't believe. It's rock you. And especially when you think that things are on the upside right now and then something like that happens to you, it wrecks you. You know what I mean? But also, never blame yourself. Never blame yourself because you were not the individual that did wrong. You know what I mean? The person who did wrong is a person that needs to come clean. And if it is that he wants his family, if he thinks he needs his family, then he needs to come clean. He needs to fully apologize and really ask for forgiveness. You know what I mean? Because it's no joke. It's no joke when you have small kids as well. When your kids are only used to a certain lifestyle, mom and dad being together. And it's so unfortunate that you have 4 little girls. You know what I mean? 4 little girls that are looking up to you as a father figure, not only as a father, but as a man. And when they see that the father figure or the male figure in their lives has failed their mom, it's going to be very difficult for them to trust. Okay? It's going to be very difficult for them to trust. They will have trust issues where men is concerned because they're in it and they're living it. So we're talking, and everyone is talking about the parents here. Who's talking about the kids? Because trust me, it's going to affect the kids as well. But, you know, I pray for you guys as a couple, and I pray that God will give you guys both the strength to forgive each other and to now learn from this, to keep your circle even tighter, even smaller. Because the Bible tells you that you don't need friends and family. When you're married, it's the two of you. You know what I mean? And so just keep your head up high, and now is the time to pray. Pray like you have never prayed before. Because the Bible also tells you when a woman cries, her tears are a means of communication to him, and he will heal. All right? So I just want you guys to know that we will falter in life as human beings, but when we do falter, it's for us to go to him and to ask for forgiveness. All right, so peace out for now, guys, and I hope that you guys have a fabulous day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like my unit that I'm rocking today, it's by Jeanette. It's a Jeanette collection, and it's the Afro Kinky Bob Cut unit that I am rocking. All right, so remember to like, subscribe, and share, and tell a friend about M&H Makeup and More. And on all my other social media platforms, I am Marisha59 on Instagram, and I am Emmy's World over by TikTok, guys. So peace out for now, guys, and have a fabulous day. Bye.